Okay, so here's the deal. I just got home. I'm exhausted. I go on the interwebs. I go on the YouTube, and it says in my subscription-y things, it says Matrix Trailer 2. I'm like, didn't I just do that? So I'm gonna play this thing and react to it as if I've never seen it before. I have so much old age, it's entirely possible I'll react to something twice and not even know. So we're gonna see what happens. But I thought I just did this. So why it's popping up? Mm. Again, weather reports from earlier. I have to figure out how the interwebs work again on my phone. And then the thing. Okay, let's see. What's it called? No, it should be in my subscriptions. What the hell am I searching for it for? See, this is what I mean. I mean, what's wrong with my brain box? And you know, when I say things like that, I'm fairly certain I got that from Russell Brand. I'm not inventing anything. I am a garbage stew of all the things I've ever watched, especially things I watched over and over again as a kid. This is a trailer. There's a trailer on the trailer. It's For Those Who Wish Me Dead, which I got at the library and haven't watched yet, but I don't have HBO Max. So I know I'm talking too much, but that was the ad on this trailer. All right, here we go.
We can't see it, but we're all trapped inside these strange repeating loops.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Billions of people just living out their lives. Oblivious.
Why are they showing me what he's Smith now?
For you to show us what is real.
Is this a slow down version of what I saw the other day? Nope.
I remember this.
Okay. He remembers it. So it's not a new iteration? See,
And yet it's obviously all wrong. Maybe this isn't the story we think it is.
They taught you good. Made you believe their world was all you deserved. But some part of you knew that was a lie. Some part of you remembered what was real.
It's so easy to forget how much noise the Matrix pumps into your head. Something else makes the same kind of noise.
I hear Jada Pinkett Smith.
War.
That's her.
What happens to Nia?
What?
The most important choice in Nia's life. It's not his to make.
She believed in me. It's my turn to believe in her.
Part of me feels like I have been waiting my whole life for you.
Oh, I was so confused.
If you want to see Trinity again, fight for her!
I saw this in a dream. My dream ended here.
Trinity been dead. What the hell is going on? This is different.
Still no kung fu.
What the hell is this? This is not. Alright. I'm gonna pause right now and I'm gonna watch this like 3 times. I'm not. I'm gonna watch and pause and watch and pause. We start off. It's Yahya Abdul Mateen II as what I'm gonna call Alterna Morpheus. I'm not gonna call him Younger Morpheus because now I don't trust this at all. So Alterna Morpheus is talking, and now they're blending this. I forget this guy's name. Is this Jonathan Groff? Is that his name? I know he's from The Thing, and I know he's a Broadway person. That's him, right? Okay, he is Smith. Because they're the way this trailer is having you believe it. So he's Alterna Smith. This is the moment for you to show us this what is real. Now look up. I said that at the end of Revolutions, I felt like Neo had become one with the source, meaning he should have ascended the not just the Matrix, but what do I want to say? Like Zion and all that crap, because he, like everybody else says, he died. I don't consider dying, if you know what I mean. I mean, we could have a whole conversation about what death is. When I'm saying I didn't think he died, I didn't think he died. Because dead means you go in the ground and worms eat you, or you get burnt up and stuff like that. Dead means you leave your meat suit. What was left, I mean, whether his meat suit ceased to be, he was an ex-parrot, whether his meat suit ceased to be or not, I don't give a crap. Neo, at the end of Revolutions, as far as I'm concerned, as I said before, spoilers for all the Star Wars movies that came out in the theater, okay? As I said before, Obi-Wan Kenobi became one with the Force. Yoda became one with the Force. That's why you can see them as blue ghosties, right? At the end of The Last Jedi, I loved it because it looked to me like Luke Skywalker willfully became one with the Force, and in my opinion, he should have had the ability to come back because he already had used some powers we had not seen before. So, and this is after this movie now. With Neo, I felt like at that point, at the end of Revolutions, he could now have control of the Matrix, or he should be able to, because it was something of a truth. So the Matrix wasn't destroyed, but he also transcended the whole freaking thing. That's how I felt. So now I don't know what the hell's going on, because from my interpretation, I don't think any of this fits. So right here, the Alterna Morpheus is telling him it's time for you to tell us what the thing is. So he should be advanced beyond everyone, and Morpheus should have been like what's his face, the one who goes before Jesus. Yeah, I wish I was better. I never went to Sunday school. St. John, right? You know what I mean? The guy who they thought, oh, maybe that's Jesus, but it's like, no, you're not Jesus. I'm showing the way for Jesus. So that should have been Morpheus. So now, Neo, was Jesus the guy on earth? Now he should be resurrected after Revolutions. He should be resurrected, and he should be a Holy Spirit. It's not decidedly Christian or Catholic or any of that stuff. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying he should be supernatural. So now when he says, I remember this, I mean, this is where I feel like there goes the wrench in my whole plan of him being supernatural, unless see, okay, remember the cat at the end, not the cat in earlier, the cat at the end, right before the nice dawn and the sunrise, with the oracle and the little kid who's now grown. That sunrise to me was Source, but whatever, because it was orange, but whatever. Um, and that sunrise orange Source was Neo, like the baby in Teletubbies. Okay? So now him going, I remember this place. If he has come back to explain shit to people, who's the people who need to be left to need to explain to them? I mean, it has to have been a nicer Matrix at least, where people were maybe like the goddamn sequel trilogy. The Empire has taken hold again, and we're back in a Matrix where some kind of dastardly force within it has now done something. But Trinity been dead. All right, I didn't get to that part yet. Anyway, if he's been taking blue pills to forget, why would I don't understand why Neo would have, as far as I'm concerned, de-evolved based on what I saw at the end of Revolutions. To be reborn as, was he reborn as another Neo? Why doesn't he look like somebody else? If everybody else is gonna look like somebody else, he shouldn't look like Keanu Reeves anymore. Like I said, Adam Driver. I can't make sense out of this. Not from my theory. So if my theory's shot, I don't even know what to make out of this. Because now, like, Trinity been dead. I'm going to say Trinity been dead for, like, I'm going to need it tattooed on my forehead. Trinity been dead. Deja vu, and it's obviously all wrong. Okay. What could we have here? Let's not think of computers and shit. Let's think of regular sci-fi. And regular sci-fi is deja vu, but it's all wrong. You have different people. So I'm saying Alterna Morpheus, Alterna Smith. What if it's a completely different Matrix? Like a parallel universe, a parallel Matrix. And in this parallel Matrix, Trinity needs to be Neo, and Neo needs to be Morpheus. Or Morpheus is still Morpheus. Then Trinity should look like somebody else too. Or she should be young. Oh my god. I'm just confused. Okay, I don't know. I watched the rest of it. Here's my thing. Okay, so it's entirely possible. Okay, let's go back to how it starts. How does it start? There's a war, blah, blah, blah. And, machines take over, right? So then we black out the sky. So the machines need a power source, so they use humans as batteries. So they've been birthing humans. It's entirely possible they were clones. And there's a bunch of batteries that look like Keanu Reeves, and there's a bunch of batteries that look like Carrie Ann Moss. And this Yaya version of Morpheus could be one of the many clones that hatched lately. But Jonathan Groff's nothing like Agent Smith. So instead of Agent Smith being a guy in a suit, he's a psychiatrist. But I thought, what happened to Neil Patrick Harris? And what about, okay, why is Yaya wearing a suit at one point, like a Agent Smith type suit? Alternate universes, alternate matrices. They gotta find Neo, who solved one matrix, to fix theirs, some shit, or time travel. Time travel, because look, the whole thing of the Matrix movies is really basically what happened after Terminator 2. Right? So in Terminator, they send what's his face, Michael Bean, got his name, back from the future to save Linda Hamilton. That's her name, right? Before she has the baby. So it's not time travel because it looks modern, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Someone's yelling outside. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't think we're supposed to know now. I'm going to watch it one more time. Okay, so how about this? After Revolutions, we, meaning everybody in the story, has been living in a matrix of Neo's choosing, in which he takes blue pills all the time to not think about Trinity anymore. Because she did. Here's my problem. Nobody should know more than Neo based on, I mean, I don't know what story they've made up, but at the end of Revolutions, Neo should be the smartest and know the most. So the idea that anybody's coming to him and telling him, whether it's Alterna Morpheus or Niobe is an old lady or whatever, I don't see how. Because he was more highly evolved than all of them. He was the one. So this doesn't, I don't see how this goes with what happened at the end of Revolutions. Because how are all these other people telling him shit? Like, okay, he's being plugged back into the Matrix. And the, baseline program or whatever you call it, where it's all white. He's like, I remember this. Yeah, no kidding. But he's been purposely trying to forget by taking blue pills. Which, like I said, would be fine if it was of his choice. What world is he talking about? I'm talking about Alterna Morpheus saying the world, something about their world. Whose world? Because to me, it was always possible that Zion was also a matrix. So matrix within a matrix. Unless this is an alternative universe, like I said, an alternative matrix. Or it's a made-for-TV movie about the Matrix, starring Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu Reeves inside the movie, inside the Matrix. Because, like I said, if we go back into the Matrix of our choosing, and Neo is choosing everything, he could choose to be, a famous actor named Keanu Reeves, who has starred in films like Johnny Mnemonic and John Wick, and keeps playing people named John, and yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Anybody who has an idea can tell me, and you can all tell me when you go see the movie, because I'm not going to have any money. So I will end up being spoiled, but I'm just curious as to what happens now anyway, so I don't even care. So when you find out, let me know. And if you got any ideas you want to go ahead and tell me what you think there, go right ahead. I am fine with listening to anybody's opinion, and you can tell me I'm stupid if you like. I appreciate that.